Now, yes, that worked. Okay. What about camera? How's that looking? Hi, hello, Kraken. I was just about to introduce the game. Yes, this is on the Switch. Oh, one button press, not two. Alright. Hello there, and welcome to all. Today, I am on vacation. This was originally a Wii game that got ported to the Switch in 2018. It's a very casual type of game, and one that I very much enjoyed playing, and something I wish that Nintendo could have copied. Let's go to the marinas a lot. Well, when I say copied, there's a few things here that I wish Nintendo would have done with Wii Sports, put it that way. Like being able to explore the entire Woohoo Island on foot. And also being able to select games from the island itself. So you could have gone to a bowling alley and selected to go to the bowling that way. But obviously you'd still have had the main menu as well if you just wanted to get into a quick game. But by being able to have the island, Y button to accelerate, I forgot that. But yeah, by being able to have the stuff on the island, it kind of makes it a bit more connected, a bit more lifelike type thing. And obviously you'd have had events specifically within the free room. I'm kind of talking like this would be a GTA type experience for sports. And yeah, why not have it like that? Would have been fun, especially if there was a multiplayer element to it. And obviously the map on one of Nintendo would have done would have been better than the one here. But here we are. This is the yeah, X to get off. I know. One of my favourite events, triathlon. Should probably save this one for last, but you know, favourites first and all that. And introduces a few other things. Yeah, I probably should oh, don't worry, I'll get that in the lead easy enough. Yeah, I definitely need some sort of a light. And one not as powerful as my phone. I'll get it sorted one day. Also, I hope if you hear this song, you're gonna enjoy it, because this is the only song that you'll ever hear for these activities. It will play on every single one. So yeah, a bit of water skiing, well not water skiing, jet skiing, a bit of running, and now for the ATV part. Obviously the AI are very easy. You can see I'm already getting a bit of a lead on it. But as I say, it's definitely it's all kind of game just to play, just to relax, because nothing here is that difficult. So it's definitely something you would play. Can I position this? I'll lose it, in fact. It's too much. Right. I'll lose a camera as well. Doesn't need it, especially as there's so many loading screens, but it's not really going to be worth it. The only thing you'll see is a load of swapping to black. And I've kind of already blinded myself when the torch is light. Yep, into second. But then everyone's different. They sometimes will be good, but no matter what, you can always go ahead. And of course, these courses allow you to explore different parts of the island. And there's loads of various racing things here. So across the 4 islands you've got stuff like skateboard rally type event. You've got quite a few car based things. Like there's one event in the city where you go to use race cars, and then another where you're on horses. There's loads of racing games on here, and as you know from GTA stuff, I like hot lapping all the different races on that, so it's the same sort of thing here as well. The AI present little to no talent, so I'm just left hot lapping. Well, at least on those events where yeah, that's gonna That's gonna be a problem. Just allow me to... There. See, problem is, on screen, it actually looks fine. My TV has decided to stretch it beyond what I can see a bit. So I reduced the screen size TV output without realising that would happen for the screen. And so it was only a bit of black downgrade, but you kind of want to film the entire screen at all times. Because if you don't, at least with something, then it kind of looks a bit... Oh, I don't know. Is black borders really that unprofessional? Who knows? I definitely prefer the midnight purple or something. Midnight blue, even. Yeah, midnight purple, midnight blue, I guess are kind of the same thing. Oh, yeah. But one thing... Obviously there's a new episode of Mandalorian tomorrow, that should be great. But also recently released was a new trailer for the LEGO Star Wars Holiday Special. And I've seen that trailer 5 times already. It's that much good and entertainment. Absolutely comedy gold. Can't wait for that. Like I've watched a load of LEGO stuff before, they do never fail to entertain. They're just full of gags and humour and self-referential material, and this one looks to be the same. There's even a bit in the trailer where you have LEGO Baby Yoda and the Mandalorian. And the characters react to how cute he is. But the premise is also reasonably wacky as well. You've got Rey time travelling back to the past to all the previous episodes, and it all just ends up in one big... well, an absolutely massive crossover type event. And it really does look comedy gold. Right, map. Marine bike trucks. Let's see what I mean about the map. It's not exactly accurate in telling you where things are. that only gets heightened in other places, because the other maps are, well, they're different. And by different I mean they're not so much of an oval as this one is. Well, I suppose if you really do get lost, you can just choose to walk to the event. I'd rather not though. Recommend so you can walk to specific events, just to certain sections of the map. Although you can definitely choose events from the menu, but then that hold on, where is the boat? Is on that portion of the beach by the pier, so that's me all three of the events are around there. Yeah, tricks. I'll just have to remember. Yeah, okay, so fishing, scuba diving, surfing, and ATV tricks over there. Let me up. Balloons net you points. You don't really need them when you're as high a level as me, because I'd have done everything already. But you know, collector whenever you can, may as well. Right. ATV tricks. We have two different jump tricks, riding tricks. Now I've just got to remember how to do tricks. Pull off long tricks in a single jump. Yeah, it's kind of awkward then. You hold the sticks and shake, and you cannot map that to a different button. You always have to shake, even in handheld mode, to do a trick, and to do certain other things as well. It is a part of a Wii game after all. Best record. Right, we should maybe be able to. There we go. And also we can go through these for a bit of point spooner. Oh wait, it's D-pad as well, isn't it? Not the left stick. It's kind of like that, kind of like Wii Sports Resort. Yeah, you've got a load of activities you can do. With, well, on your own or with other people. And obviously, being a Wii game originally, it had come out around the same time as Resort. But yeah, this is a Bandai Namco game, and it's the closest thing you've got to closest thing you've got to Wii Sports Resort at the minute. Then again, it's not like Nintendo's going to do anything. As far as I'm aware, Nintendo have abandoned their Wii Sports stuff. Unfortunate, but that's just how it is. Anyway, there's some water sports to be done. I don't know if I've already been doing water sports, but this is a different type of water sports. It's a water battle. Again, just gotta remember how to get there. It's within the actually wait, we've got I'll do we'll do one sport water fight first. Because that is actually a bit of fun. And then we'll hunt down the ATV tricks stuff. Yeah, it definitely feels like a Wii game, put it that way. You wanna know how much it feels like a Wii game? You don't have any camera control with the right stick, and the jump is an RZ. In other words, replicating the Wii Remote B button. this is water battles and water gunfights. We'll just do some water fights and yeah, and I don't see why they couldn't have included cameras, camera control for the port, but I guess it just doesn't feel it was necessary. And this is also weird. You want to know how you aim up and down? It's not by the normal means. Instead, you don't, pretty much. There is a way, there's definitely a way to do it. I've just forgotten how. See, that he was aiming them to get at me. And if you out there ganging up on me, I'm winning anyway, you can't do anything. Yeah, they're definitely ganging up on me. That's it, come on. There we go. Got my point back with you. Oh yeah, just survive. Yeah, it doesn't seem as though there is any way to aim up or down. But I'll have to have a look at that on the controls. Oh, it was off. Right. That's nice. But yeah, tilt the left stick to move. Use L and R to turn left and right. You can also use the right stick. Tilt up and down to aim, or you can press X to reset. So yeah, you have to use motion control. That's what I was saying about it being kind of like a Wii game. Still, despite being on the Switch. Right, we'll do a score attack on Mystic Jungle. Defeat as many opponents as you can. There's the music again. Oh, you there? Ah, yes. They're coming for me. And without the ability to aim up and down, I'm kind of restricted. So I'd probably turn the alarm. Even if it would have maintaining up and down. Come on, that's it. We're killing everyone. Right, our record is 460. Oh yeah, we don't let them beat you. Come on. Well, that's 300. So we've definitely hit the target for the match. And we'll just keep on rising higher. Yeah, I'm kind of spawn camping. Oh, wasted water. Getting attacked from all sides again. Go down. Leave me be. Oh, we've almost hit our record. Yep, we've gone past our record. Yeah, this definitely is a much better multiplayer game than a single player. You know, I'll definitely enjoy the single player aspect to it more. Even if it is the same as a multiplayer, just with terrible AI. Yeah, I'll set a record. No, we don't want my own bike. We'll just walk. Thank you very much. Yeah, but just think how much you'd be able to explore on Woohoo Island from Wii Sports Resort, especially if they added in stuff like rock climbing and that. You'd be able to climb up to the top of the mountain and then dive inside it using a parachute to get to the bottom of it and hopefully not land in the lava. You could potentially have RC cars so you can create your own races. You could even create your own air stunt shows and all that. There's a lot you could do with the island and make it about the people, about how they want to do things and give them some creative control. Now, GTA 5 doesn't have to be the only game that allows that, certainly. there's definitely others that could allow it, and I think Nintendo is still in a gold mine by not allowing that sort of thing to happen with Woohoo Island. In fact, Link time. Me Resort Paradise, the expansion. An idea I had around in 2015 that I returned to last year, as you can see from the URL from when I ported everything over to my new site. So I'll probably get rid of those in the URL sometime. Well, anyway, that talks about the idea and even goes into a bit of the content creation side of things, probably. Like, the idea keeps expanding. I'll keep adding new things to it every year. And why not? As I say, there's a lot Nintendo could do, including creating a 2-scale Wedge Island and allowing us to explore that on foot as well. Right, where is this ATV Tricks guy? The signpost is there, so I guess across here? Yeah, I guess across here. Yep, that looks like that there. There's still fireworks going on outside.
What?
2 weeks of fireworks. And they'll probably still continue. Anyway, let me just check the tricks full. Press L or R while in midair, twice to do 720, 3 times 180. Just safe controller to do a no-hander. ZR to do nothing. Superman is ZL, and you hold it down. And say, yeah. Hold it down and shake. Constantly tilt up and shake, tilt back and shake. Holding ZL, and so yeah, there's quite a bit of depth to the trick system. It's just, each time you want to pull off a trick, you also have to save the controller. Wild's End. Let's pull that one off straight away. Why not? Right, somehow we can only do. Best record is 200. We have to beat 180. Should be easy enough. Okay. That was terrible. That was terrible. We'll give another ball. Why not? I can't remember exactly how I got 200, but I lose 2 off it, but that's better than nothing. Because also the problem you've got is that sometimes it's not recognising the stakes. Which is exactly why I wish you could have mapped it onto a button, or just pressed the relevant controls without having to seek as well to activate it. A guide and tricks. We have tried in the past to get that up to 1,000. And obviously you've got to do these tricks fast, while also being, well, yeah, fast. And also it would help, again, if a controller actually wanted to do stuff. Yeah, we ain't getting this. We ain't getting this. We can at least try and qualify World's End, I guess. Yeah, because if you do manage to land the trick, you get a bonus as well. We'll do that one more time. Same as the other one. And then we'll move on to the, well, one of the other. Excellent, no. I think what I'll do, save on travelling time, is just selecting from the menu. It's not as fun to do it from a menu, but I am aware of, well, it's only I was imagining it to be later. Don't know why I thought that, but yes. Come on. Ah, yeah. That. Calculus. No, we need height. Come on. Thank you. No. We got this roughly the same as last time. It's possible, definitely, but these are definitely harder than the races, where you have to go up against AI, because the point chases can get tricky on the final stages, whereas final stages of races are usually just the same. Right, let's main menu, and then into the other menu, where we can select our events. you'll still be able to see the other results by me doing this. Just go rafting, no, nothing from the snow, saving that for next month. Ah yeah, Motorfest. Now this is one I like very much. And not only because it allows me to choose a car that looks suspiciously like a Mini. What it does have is this number say so. Now what this is a kind of non-linear race. So you'll see, you have a checkpoint, you have to yeah, that's camera 1. You have to choose the best path to it. And obviously I'm failing a bit here, I think. Right, what's his boost and what's his hand? That's boost. So handbrake's just R2. No? I'll just have to rely on B for the handbrake on. But yeah, you've got this non-linear checkpoint style mode within the city, which is quite fun to hot lap because obviously you have to choose the right path, and if you fail to choose the right path, things will get difficult. I think not what we wanted to do. Oh well. But yeah, I think the mountain races have something like this as well. We're not hitting any record this time. I'll credit failed to time in time. And one final boost to the face. And then yeah, so the other two stages increase the number of checkpoints. One of the other things I like about this game is the customized ability for your character. So you've got a number of different outfits you can wear per resort. You can customize the colour of them, you can customize the colour of your free room vehicles, including a horse on the mountain resort. It's definitely cool. There could have been more done with it. Well, there's definitely more that could be done with it in Senegal. But as it stands, it's definitely nice to have. Oh, we've messed this up a bit. We still have way into the our point. And then left, right, and then left. Yeah, we didn't need to do that at all. But we won't boost. Right, finish line. Yeah. I am an idiot. And we need to turn around fast. Okay, now we can boost. As I said, it's a lot of fun having a non-linear checkpoint race in the game. In fact, this is definitely one thing I could see Nintendo messing around with, if ever they did go for a expansion of Wii Sports Resort. I mean, there's a lot they could do. Anyway, time to concentrate on the hardest of the lot. And I still wish I knew what the handbrake button was. Ah, there we go. I think I just found it. Number 2 is over here. Yeah, that's a bullet. Also, it looks a bit deceiving because I can try and go up there. The map makes it look like you can go up there to be able to get number 2. You can't because, well, this is high above the city and that is a jump down there. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'll have to go there. Anyway, yeah, so I will just show you. Boots their way down. Yeah, there's no getting up. That's a drop rather than a run. Right, number 3. There we go then. Boost just refills over time. It's not like you can pull off insane drifts to be able to refill it. Wish you could. But yeah, that's just how it flies. Right, number finish. No, we should have just got that one instead. Why did I not? Well, we're definitely not beating any records with this. It's definitely proven to be fun. The final assault to finish. Yeah, the vehicle handling is also a bit off. Well, it doesn't feel as good as other vehicles would, put it that way. Right, let's do the skateboarding events. If I can find it. Ah, wheel slider, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is a, well, kind of a tube-based racing type thing. Just think Super Monkey Ball, you're a human and you on a skateboard. Oh, 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 oh. Well, it's not well, it's definitely not difficult like Super Monkey Ballers. You've definitely gotta keep your lines perfect to get quickest times. And once again, I'm failing on my lines. Oh, we're gonna lose a bit of speed there. But we at least hit the goal in the limit. Time limit. Right, there's only 2 other events, so let's run through those. With a skateboard game with full controls, I do not want to see what motion controls, well, full motion controls would be like. Terrible, I imagine. Hop, either the airtime slows you down, like, yeah, why do I jump? Yeah, airtime slows you down, do not jump. Except you've gone here to get the fastest route. And again here, except I jump through the speed boost. Oh, that, yeah, that did not require a jump. Neither did that. This does. Ah, there we go. I can definitely understand why some people might have preferred this back on Wii, because there's definitely a lot more to do compared to Wii Sports Resort. Unfortunately, however, while there are fun modes within here, there's also quite a few duds. Whereas I don't think you could say the same with Wii Sports Resort. So usually whenever I play this, I tend to go through my favourites and avoid those duds. In fact, there's certain things that I've only ever played once. Because you have to do every event at least once to be able to unlock another. And that's how they get you, you see? That's how they do their progressing in this game. Ooh. You start out at the marine area and then you progress. Well, once you've done the marine area, you can choose where you want to progress to. But you need to complete every event in that area before you can then progress to another one. Whereas obviously with Wii Sports Resort, nearly everything was unlocked from the off. When I first bought this, I remember because I had a friend, my sister had a friend round, so we had a good time playing 4-player on it. But then after that, I was the only one who ever played it. Would have been good to get more multiplayer stuff on it. Definitely. Half pipe and then skate tricks. And then there was a Grindmaster as well, but let's not do that. Although I guess I can show it off. Right. Best record is 1510. Oops. Yeah, you've also got to sync the controller to be able to get back up. Okay, we've got the height. We've lost the height. Right? Yep, no. This ain't gonna go well then. Okay, jump. Last set of tricks. Oh no. If I hadn't bailed as often as I had, I definitely could have beat my own score. But let's not do that. There's still plenty of others to get through. Okay, we're at good rate. Of course, we needed to swap activity, not go to the... I guess we're doing this then. Again, to see if we can. Uh-oh, landed. Excellent. No speed. No. Although no, we beat our score, so that's good. Although we haven't hit rank 5, so he's looking a bit angry. Sorry, me. It was unfortunate, but maybe soon. And then skate tricks. Straight tricks and park tricks. So straight tricks can just go around the map doing whatever we want within the limit and getting as many points as possible in a time limit, I think. No, it's a set areas, isn't it? Yeah. We can just do 1, 3, and 5 then. Or just 1. Pull off the tricks within the limit. Yeah, I'm being a bit risky here. Rail. Okay. Yeah, I also think things aren't being recognised as the correct button at times. But we're definitely seeing success here. Yeah, I suck that real hard. It just did not want to do my backflip for me. What a nice record. 1,099. Anyway, we'll do park tricks as well, just to show them. Because there is a proper skate park within the map. And you can mess around in. And obviously there's also the free roam. So you can return to this in free roam without limits of... Yeah, without limits. so we can do whatever we want. Go wherever we want with a skateboard. Oh, oh, oh. Ah yeah, this way, rail. Wasn't able to combo it as effectively as I would like. Also, just forget, it's RZ jump. Ah, we're doing okay by the look of that though. Ah, got a bit too greedy there. Oh, come on. We could have done a great combo there if we hadn't fell off. Hey, that's enough skateboarding. I think there's something else we can get done in the city map. No? Ah yeah, we can filter the area. Skate hard point, wheel slider. Yeah, you can definitely tell which ones I think are the duds. Just by the fact that they're all four currently in a line. And most of these are also bad. Hang gliding. Something that was also available to do on Woohoo Island, but it was with Pilot Wings Resort and not Wii Sports Resort. Hello from up there, we say. Right, we've got 12 balloons to hit. And controls are definitely a bit iffy. Okay, so there is a different music then. Probably just for those ones in the air, whereas all of is grounded. Five more left to get. Yeah. Here it is. Well, clearly I'm doing better than what my previous record indicates I was capable of doing. Because that's a full minute faster. we'll do one more of those. Let's say... no. Flying hoops in stage 2. Even though it's roughly the same thing. Except this time we're gaining points. And the timer's counting down. No. Right, our record is 23 here. There's definitely no way to speed up, it seems. So yeah, you've got to hit all of the rings and not fail, pretty much. That's 19, this is 20, 21, 22, and then the last one is in the stadium. That is successful. Just hit go, and we're done. Right, then on to some of the mountain events. Because now, what I intend to do when I return to this in December is just spend an entire 3 hours on the snow resort, because the snow resort is the best place to be, pretty much. Followed by the mountain resort. And obviously, because the snow mountain is the best, I'll be staying on it for the entire 3 hours, doing events, just having fun going down the mountain, pretty much. Ah yeah, open races. 3 stages. This is pretty much like the numbered races in the city, except there's just one checkpoint to reach. So you've got to pick your way through the wilderness, find your own route you think will be the fastest, and hopefully win against everyone else. Now I'm going over there. No idea why. Clearly this way is faster. Am I still hearing fireworks, or is that rain? Oh, I think I've gone a bit too far out. We are. Yeah, see, moments hesitation about where I was meant to be means I am last. Moments hesitation. That's all it took. Moments hesitation. No. We know exactly where we're going this time. This should be easy. Yeah, as you can see, this is my customized vehicle. In events where you're allowed, well, events will allow you to bring in your custom vehicle, it will automatically default to that custom. Which is a nice touch. Saves you having to choose whether you want to bring it in or not. There we go. And we've also hit a new record of under a minute. I don't think it was you can choose the exact colours. I think there's just certain colours or skins you can climb. That would make more sense. Right, this time going across from one end to the other. We're doing sticks then, clearly this way is fastest. Oh, you bastard of game, resetting me. And now we're gonna cross the wrong print. Lovely. But if we stay on track, we should get there eventually. And I say that because clearly they are there first, they are all there first. And timer is come on. Why am I making these mistakes? I haven't been away from the game for that long. I still know my way around these places. We'll see what happens with the second run. Yeah, stop celebrating. I'll wait you out this time. You won't know what hit you. The thing is, they all follow the same route, because they're programmed to just follow that one route and nothing else, pretty much. And that's where the idea of being able to play multiplayer is a lot more fun. Counter-Strike. So this is the more direct route, They're wiggling their way up the mountain there. And while I do have an uphill climb, I once again beat the record. Not by much this time, but I've still beaten it. Right, let's do that last one, because the last one involves going up the entirety of a mountain. Yeah, just looking at the amount of tags that have been applied to this game on the Twix thing, you can tell there was a lot of different games added to it. Like rhythm and music game is one of the tags. And yeah, that's kind of true because you've got the harp game and the what was it? I don't know, you can tell I haven't played any of these rhythm games on here. Anyway, there's about 3 or 4 of them around. Are they good? Pretty much no. Hence why I avoid them. Oh, I think we're going to get another record here. Yes, we have indeed. By 9 seconds. Right, no point doing the circuit races. Especially when there is kayaking to be done. Now the kayaking I'm doing is coin collect, where there's 3 different types of coin and you have to collect them. This is also available for horse racing, but there's actual other stuff to do with horses. So we'll get to that in a bit. There's 3 types of coin you can collect, each that gives you a different amount of points. And yeah, the coins pretty much are only about 10 frames a second. So it's jarring to see them, especially close up. Oh, we missed that. We missed that. There's also races, regular races as well, which is kind of fun. Especially when they get stuck on the rocks, which hasn't, well, it doesn't happen all that often, since they obviously are programmed with just one destination in mind. But when you start bashing into them, that's when things can happen. Oh, missed that one. Not that one. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be beating our record. Although, how is it that some of these records are so low? Who knows? All I do know is that the game is I've only going to get one coin. We're part of the record, not beating it. I'm sure we'll be able to beat some of the other records, maybe. No, we've got to be able to be beat. Oh, that's why is that record so small? Just 10 more than what I needed to get? Maybe I decided it wasn't worth it? And the only one I've really done is the last. That could be it. Yeah, also this kind of, I don't know, does it make sense? Probably not. As in the whole kayaking thing, obviously collecting coins in the water doesn't make sense. Floating coins in the water, that definitely doesn't make sense. But would you be able to kayak down waterfalls without doing serious injury to yourself? I don't know, it seems unnatural. Especially without upending yourself, without capsizing. Anyway, there we go then, almost 100 more than our previous record. Coins for our lamp, stage 3. Best record? Okay, now things start getting serious. Now things start getting serious. Now things also start getting a bit more stuck. Come on, come on game, don't do this to me. Okay, got that one, well, go for the goal. Silver, another goal, can, no. I'll just go for silver, and hopefully, yep. Very light. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Come on, yes. Are we in line for that gold as well? 2 gold? Okay, colour. Oh. A long string of coin, we missed those 2. Oh, don't do this. Come on. Nope. And also no. But at least you can get that gold. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Right, we're now on 550, so are we? And the silver and bronze. And there's multiple bronzes. We'll go for that bronze. And then go over here for that silver. Keep things slow. No, the finish is close by, so again, part of the record, but not beating it. There we go, we capsized. Oh, just fucking hell. Just when you think no more fireworks are around. Animals aren't the only things that get scared of them. Right, stage 4. Are we going to be part of a record again? Maybe? Well, that's a smaller distance than last time. So maybe we could get higher than the record. Right, there's a silver there, okay. And then there they go again, just firing off. Again, I wouldn't mind them, I don't mind them, but when you can't see where they're coming from, The fireworks sellers, they do tend to get on my nerves. And let's be real here, why wouldn't they? It's a loud and sudden noise coming from who knows where. Right, if we can get that cell and tread water. Bronze, do treading water thinking for that silver. There's a gold there, there's a gold there. Ooh. Just about. Beat the record. Just about. I'm pretty sure we should have got more of them. I don't think it recognised us getting that cold. You could have done. I just don't think it did. Ah yeah, the longest one yet. Oh, no, now, yes, now. Ooh. Is it gone? No, just one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see there is a lot of coins littering the course this time. No, we're missing good. Gold, gold, gold. No. One thing I do like about this is that you can go down here in the free room. This entire thing is available for you to go down, and you don't even need a kayak to do so. If you really wanted, you could go down it with a horse. At least, if I remember right, you can. You can definitely swim it down. That was the content I missed. Not when it matters. There are plenty more coins around. Right, careful with it. Gold, we want that gold. Aim for nothing else but gold. And stay inward so we can get that silver and then the gold. Keep coasting along and then ooh. Thank you, Rock. You've saved it. Right then, we just need to get to the finish quickly now then. Oh, there it is. More than 100 above the previous record. How nice. Right then, time for those horse racing events. And I think we'll call it. Where are you? Horses, horseback riding, sprint racing, coin collect. We'll do a few of the. Actually, no, I think we'll do all of the horse racing. How many are? There's 5. That's fine. I've completely forgotten how we actually do the horse racing, which isn't fine. But I'll sort of figure it out fast. Okay, so we hold ZL in while continually pressing Y. I had a feeling I remembered. And then obviously RB, R, ZR to jump. No need to jump across these, I can just avoid them easy enough. And record. See, even if you don't care about where you come with the AI, you can at least say the scores and try for the fastest time for everything. Right, hold the ball again. In the future, I'll definitely think about doing more party type games. It is unfortunate my Wii U gamepad just refuses to work now and you can't get a replacement. Well, you probably could, but I don't feel like it. Because that way I could play Mario and Sonic at least suits the Olympics. My favourite of the Mario and Sonic of the Olympic Games. Kind of hoping to get the Winter Olympics on the Switch. Not very much of a chance of that happening, I don't think. Kind of unfortunate. And even if it did happen, there's every possibility that it's not going to be as great as those on the Wii U. Like, personally, I think it peaked at 13. London just didn't feel as good as wait, no. Rio didn't feel as good as London. And even Tokyo, just for as fun as it is, just doesn't feel as good as it could. Especially since they cut out most of the crossover material by our characters. So, and there's only 3 dream events. It's unfortunate. Oh. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But it's also understandable. Because the series was declining. And they only returned to it for the 2020 Olympics because it was in Tokyo. Tokyo is the only reason they returned to it, and while they did want to impress and go big with it, they said they've gone big by having more crossover stuff. They had the official Olympics game to be able to do a proper Olympics title. And when Mario and Sonic are the Olympics would be wacky. Yeah, so keep the Olympic events, keep the stadiums, but also go that much further in implementing dream events, having remixes of both Mario and Sonic music, and just go wild with crossovers in everything. Like, we haven't got any new characters since I think it was Rio. And Rio only had those characters available for 1 or 2 events each, rather than just allowing us to choose them for any event. Like, it would have been really fun to be able to play as SBO in more than just the events he was a part of. Which I'm pretty sure was only the life with triple jump. They'll either carry it on and understand what makes a series great, or just bin it off again. And if it does get binned off, that's unfortunate, because it was actually, well, it used to be great. It used to be great. Still is in a way, as I say, but the lack of crossover material kind of sours a little bit these days. Especially when you consider that something called Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games should have ample amount of crossover material. Oh, I'm hunting you down. Oh yeah, break. That was a good idea. and up ahead and across the line. And get caught in a rock. Right then, that was all of them. Hey. So yeah, that was a bit of a vacation then. Obviously this is a pretty short stream than what I usually do. Yeah, as you can see I'm well, here I'm kind of tired out for whatever reason. Probably because I'm too busy farming on Farming Simulator 17 on the Switch night after night. And I really should learn my lesson, but that's probably what I'll be doing tonight as well. Oh well, we'll be recovered for Saturday, where we'll be doing more Starlink, and tomorrow over on the arcade channel I'll be back to GTA 5. I don't know what I'll be doing yet, but hey. I think what I'll probably be doing is a few, I'll mess around in the open lobbies for a bit, which is something I haven't really done, and do some, not motorbike club cell missions, because those are just terrible, but bunker restock and sell. That'll probably be fill about an hour and then go to races. Or possibly even do a few of the missions that doesn't involve cleaning the cat house. But until then, that is all. So see you then. Bye for now.